Let's take a look now at dimensioning the right side view of the Solview Soldraw machine block exercise. So here's a right side view. This is what it's going to look like. So let's make sure we're still using the same annotation settings. So annotate, I'm still using the text style that I created and the dimension style that I created. That's really critically important. So let's double click in there. And let's double check to make sure our UCS is set properly. If your UCS is off, you won't see the dimensions. So I'm going to type UCS 3, and I'm going to pick this bottom corner along the X and along the Y. The next critically important thing is to make sure you're on the right layer. Right now I'm on title block, which is not the right layer. We want to be on the right side, and we want to be on the dimension layer. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in, pan over, and I'm going to intentionally, well, the other thing you want to make sure is that you don't have property overrides running. So how do we do that? We go to annotate, throw a dimension on there, go from here to here. Looks like it's okay. If it comes out with the dim center line, that means it's still using the override from the center line that we used before. So this is in the wrong spot, so I'm just going to click on the grip and drag it, and shift, right click, and go to midpoint. That's not going to the right place, so we'll just drag it up a little bit. Come on, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to click, not baseline, but continue to do that dimension. And drag it in, drag the grip to there, change from X-ray to 2D wireframe, pan over a little bit. What? Zoomed out too much. Okay, let's go back to a regular dimension. From here to here, down, continue, here, hit escape, dimension from the top, like so. Now, we've got two center lines. So on the dimension line, the dimension layer for the right side, we're going to add those dimension lines, just as lines. You could try using center line again and just pick between these 2 points, drag it out, and then right click, go to properties, not quick properties, and try changing the line type scale to 0.25. See if that worked. It did. Okay, so now we can actually just copy that one from the bottom of that drill point to that drill point. Save. Pretty straightforward.